Hi, Professor Thorne. My name is Jamila Bahar, and this is my presentation of my grandmother, Sonja Coleman. I chose my grandmother because she's been a really influential person on my life, and I felt like I needed to know more about her because initially I didn't really know where she was from or what she really did back in Illinois. So this one is my grandmother right here. She was born September 9th, 1944, making her 64 years old. She was born obviously in Springfield, Illinois, and she considers herself Afro-American. This is also her when she got a little bit older, and I asked her who was the most influential advocate of the civil rights movement at the time, and she said Martin Luther King. And I asked her why, and she said that basically it gave her the feeling that they had a chance to improve, their situation as far as dealing with segregation and racism and all that. Then I asked her how influential music was to her and her family at the time, and she said very, because her dad, my great-grandfather, was Johnny Green of the Four Clefs, and he was a guitarist in their band. So that's him, right there. This is like a poster of the Four Clefs all together. This is all of them here, and I think this one was my great-grandfather. And here also is one of their flyer poster type things, and this is what the records look like at the time. And Bluebird was the record company. Sorry for this thing that keeps popping up. Bluebird was the record company, and Bluebird was really important at the time because they were the only recording company that played or recorded black music. And so this is the record that I have to play. It's called the Jive is Jumping by my grandfather and his band. So here you go.
There's a hideout in the depths of Harlem. It's a city down in Jones where crowds are gay and the jive is jumping. Jive is jumping. Vipers swaying everywhere. No one seems to have a care. Everyone is merry there. Jive is jumping. Jive is jumping. While the band is swinging now, jitterbugs are jumping about. Suddenly you hear them shout.
So that was just a little preview of the song. If you want to look it up, it's on YouTube actually, and it's called "The Jive Is Jumping Again" by the Four Clefs. And just to sum everything up, I really learned a lot about my grandmother, where she was from, and a little bit about my great-grandfather. I actually didn't know that he was in a band, so that was really fun to find out. And the main thing is learning about how segregation was different in Springfield, Illinois, compared to how it was down in Mississippi or Alabama, because she said the segregation was a little different. She said they still had to sit in the balconies like movie theaters, but in certain situations things weren't as segregated and they weren't being as harassed as they were in Alabama and Mississippi and places like that. So that was basically my testimony of my grandmother, and I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. Bye.